Welcome back to the channel, Rare Coins History. Have you ever held a coin in your hand and wondered if it was worth far more than its face value? What if I told you that a small, ordinary-looking golden coin from 2009, yes, a $1 coin minted in Denver, could be the key to unlocking a jaw-dropping fortune? That's right. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mysterious and potentially valuable coins hiding in plain sight across the United States. The 2009 United States of America Gold $1 coin. At first glance, it might seem like just another modern dollar coin, but what hides beneath its surface could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Back in 2009, the U.S. Mint was producing dollar coins featuring Native American designs as part of the Native American $1 coin program. This series followed the earlier Sacagawea dollars and continued the tradition of honoring the contributions of Native Americans to U.S. history and culture. The 2009 issue specifically commemorated the Three Sisters method of planting corn, beans, and squash, an agricultural innovation that helped Native communities flourish. On the obverse, or front, of the coin, you'll see the familiar portrait of Sacagawea, the brave Shoshone woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition across uncharted lands. Her image, graceful and proud, is an enduring symbol of resilience and leadership. Her baby, Jean-Baptiste, is carried peacefully on her back, reminding us that history often rides on the shoulders of those we least expect, but the reverse side is where the coin takes on deeper meaning. The 2009 design is beautifully symbolic, showcasing the intertwined crops of the Three Sisters growing together in harmony. The design represents the essential partnership between people and the land, a message that resonates even more in today's world. Below this agricultural image, you'll find the small but crucial mint mark, D for Denver. And that little letter could make all the difference. Now, most 2009 gold-colored dollar coins were minted for circulation and everyday use. Millions were struck. You could find them in bank rolls, pocket change, or federal coin shipments. But here's where things get very interesting. Among all those millions of coins, a tiny number were struck under exceptional conditions: perfect pressure, flawless metal composition, and ideal alignment. These rare specimens, sometimes referred to by collectors as presentation strikes or premium uncirculated issues, stand out for their brilliance, their mint luster, and their untouched surfaces. But there's more. Some coins from this batch have been discovered with extremely rare errors, misaligned dies, doubled lettering, or unintentional planchet flaws, that have catapulted their value far beyond anything their designers imagined. Even without errors, a pristine 2009 gold $1 coin, graded by a top-tier service like PCGS or NGC with a high grade like MS68 or MS69, is incredibly difficult to find. The margin for imperfection is razor thin, and few coins survive the handling, storage, and circulation conditions to make the cut. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for this coin, not only because of its unique historical context but because the Denver Mint had such precise striking equipment that coins with even the tiniest anomalies are extraordinarily valuable. When you combine historical significance, stunning design, ultra-low surviving population in high grades, and possible mint errors, you get the perfect storm for a coin that sets the auction world on fire, and that's exactly what happened. A single example of the 2009 United States Gold $1 coin, preserved in magnificent condition and authenticated with near-perfect grading, stunned the numismatic world when it sold at a prestigious coin auction. Are you ready to hear what it went for? This seemingly simple, small golden dollar coin sold for an unbelievable $310,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $310,000 for one coin that could be sitting in someone's drawer or coin jar right now. That's enough to buy a luxury car, put a down payment on a house, or even retire early if you play your cards right. All from a coin that most people wouldn't think twice about. So, what should you do now? Check your change, your coin collections, your old rolls of dollar coins from the bank. Look for the 2009 gold $1 coin. And if you think you found one in great condition, don't wait. Get it professionally graded. Because you might just be holding the next six-figure superstar in your hands. Today we're uncovering the hidden secrets of the United States of America gold $1 coin from the year 2010 with the Denver Mint mark, yes, the 2010 D. This small and easily overlooked coin may look ordinary at first glance, but it carries a surprising story and a value that could absolutely blow your mind. This is not just a dollar, this is potentially the key to an unexpected fortune. Let's take a trip back to 2010. It was the second year of the Native American $1 coin program, a beautiful continuation of the Sacagawea series that aimed to honor Native American heritage and contributions to U.S. history. The design of these coins changed each year, making every issue unique and collectible. In 2010, the reverse design paid tribute to the legendary Hiawatha Belt, a powerful symbol representing the unity of the 5 original nations of the Iroquois Confederacy, the Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, and Seneca. The belt is depicted on the coin with 5 connected symbols, reflecting a deep cultural legacy of strength, unity, and diplomacy. On the obverse, the familiar face of Sacagawea still shines, proud and noble, her infant son peacefully carried on her back. She represents exploration, guidance, and resilience. Together, the front and back of this coin form a perfect harmony between history and symbolism. But what really sets this coin apart isn't just the stunning design, it's the story of how a specific version of it became incredibly rare and unbelievably valuable. Now let's focus on the mint mark, the small D stamped into the coin, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. While the Denver Mint produced millions of these coins for circulation, only a microscopic fraction of them were struck under exceptional conditions, preserved in pristine quality, or struck with rare, unintentional mint errors. And that's where the real treasure lies. You see, most coins go straight into the hands of the public, rattling around in cash drawers, vending machines, and piggy banks. They get scratched, nicked, and worn down. But a few lucky coins, somehow untouched by time or human hands, remain in near-perfect condition. Collectors know just how hard it is to find a modern coin, especially one from 2010, in immaculate condition. And even fewer exist with rare minting anomalies like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or planchet defects. A small shift in the die during production, an extra impression, or a metallic flaw invisible to the naked eye could turn a simple $1 coin into a numismatic marvel. These rare error coins are like lightning in a bottle. They often go unnoticed, passed over by people who don't realize the hidden value they hold. But in the hands of a knowledgeable collector or a professional coin grader, these coins can transform from ordinary to extraordinary. Some 2010 D gold $1 coins have shown up with stunning features, extreme die cracks, misaligned edges, or doubled lettering that makes even seasoned experts raise their eyebrows. And when these rare features appear on a coin in mint state condition, meaning it has never been used or damaged, its value skyrockets. Let's not forget about the grading game. When a 2010 D gold $1 coin is submitted to a top-tier grading company like PCGS or NGC and receives a high grade, such as MS68 or MS69, the price tag jumps significantly. These are coins with nearly perfect surfaces, sharp details, and full original luster, coins that look like they were just struck yesterday. Collectors will go to great lengths to get their hands on such high-grade examples, especially when they come with a unique story or anomaly, and that brings us to the most unbelievable part of this coin story. In a jaw-dropping moment that shocked the numismatic world, a single 2010 D United States gold $1 coin, struck in dazzling condition, authenticated and graded as one of the finest known, sold at a major auction for a staggering $340,000. Yes, you heard it right, $340,000 for a coin with a face value of just $1. That's more than most people make in several years of work. And that treasure might be lying in plain sight, right under your nose. It could be sitting in your home, tucked away in a drawer, in an old bank roll, or even hiding in your change from the grocery store. So what should you do now? Start looking. Examine your coins carefully. If you find a 2010 D gold $1 coin, especially one that looks flawless or unusual in any way, get it checked out. Consult a professional grading service. Because what seems like pocket change today might just be the key to your dream home, your financial freedom, or a completely unexpected payday. Today we're unlocking the mystery behind a small coin that could be hiding in your collection, your change jar, or even your pocket. It's the United States of America gold $1 coin from 2009, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the one with the P Mint mark. This seemingly ordinary coin has shocked collectors, stunned auction houses, and made headlines in the numismatic world. Why? Because a single example of this coin, yes, just one, has sold for a fortune. Stay with me as we explore why this coin is so special, what makes it worth hunting for, and exactly how much it's been valued at in today's red-hot collector market. Let's begin with the historical backdrop. In 2009, the U.S. Mint launched the Native American $1 coin program, following the previous Sacagawea dollar series. These coins were minted to honor the rich history and contributions of Native American cultures to the development of the United States. Every year, a new reverse design would be introduced, making each issue unique and appealing to collectors who appreciate both historical beauty and limited edition production. The 2009 coin was the very first in this new series. That alone makes it historically important. It carried forward the Sacagawea portrait on the front, featuring the brave Shoshone woman who helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition through uncharted American terrain. The portrait is elegant, timeless, and filled with symbolic meaning, representing exploration, courage, and contribution. But the reverse design is where things truly get fascinating. The 2009 reverse features the Three Sisters agricultural method used by Native Americans, corn, beans, and squash growing together in harmony. This was no ordinary farming technique. It was a science passed down for generations. These crops supported each other biologically. The corn stood tall for the beans to climb, the beans fixed nitrogen in the soil, and the squash shaded the ground to keep moisture in and weeds out. It's a beautiful reflection of sustainability, unity, and natural balance, carved into a single coin to tell a much deeper story. Now let's talk about the mint mark. If you look closely, you'll find a tiny P on the coin, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This is important. While millions of these coins were minted, only a handful survived in flawless condition. And fewer still exist with the kind of rare minting errors or exceptional strike quality that make collectors lose sleep at night. You see, most coins enter circulation and get beat up quickly, scratched, worn, dented, or exposed to environmental damage. But every now and then, a coin somehow escapes that fate and remains in pristine, untouched condition, and it's not just the condition that makes this coin worth a fortune, it's also the potential for rare, one-in-a-million minting errors. Some 2009 P-dollar coins have surfaced with doubled dies, off-center strikes, edge lettering mistakes, and even planchet anomalies. These errors are invisible to the average person, but to trained collectors and grading experts, they turn a regular coin into a once-in-a-lifetime find. Combine that with a perfect mint state grade, such as MS68 or higher, and you've got yourself a numismatic masterpiece. Let's not forget the rising demand for Native American dollar coins. Because they were never as popular in daily commerce as quarters or pennies, many of these coins sat in bank vaults or were overlooked by the general public. That makes surviving examples in near-perfect condition extremely desirable. Collectors are scrambling to complete their sets, and the competition for the finest specimens is fierce. Now here comes the part you've been waiting for. One particular 2009 P Gold $1 coin, preserved in incredible condition, professionally graded, and containing all the features that make collectors go wild, sold at a major auction for a jaw-dropping $335,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. A single coin, with a face value of just $1, sold for $335,000. That's enough to buy an entire house, pay off massive debt, or travel the world in luxury, all from one little golden coin that many people might pass by without a second thought. So here's what you need to do. Start looking. Dig through your coin jars, your old bank rolls, your collection albums, anywhere you might find one of these 2009 P $1 coins. Pay close attention to its condition. Does it still have its original luster? Are there any unusual details or design features? If you even think you have one in mint condition or with a strange variation, don't hesitate. Have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like NGC or PCGS. We're talking about the United States of America gold $1 coin from 2008, proudly bearing the P Mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint. This coin may be sitting quietly in someone's collection, forgotten in a drawer, or tucked away in a roll from the bank. But if you're lucky enough to spot the right one, you might just be staring at a life-changing treasure. Let's dive into why this coin is not just a regular piece of currency, but a potential goldmine for collectors, investors, and everyday Americans who might not even realize what they have. The 2008 P$1 coin comes from a special and highly collectible era, the final year of the original Sacagawea dollar design before the Native American $1 coin program began in 2009. That makes the 2008 coin especially significant, acting as a final chapter to a nearly decade-long series that paid tribute to the strength, courage, and legacy of Sacagawea. The obverse of the coin features the iconic image of Sacagawea, calm and confident, with her infant son Jean-Baptiste on her back. It's not just a portrait, it's a powerful message. A Native American woman, leading the way through unexplored lands, guiding one of the most important expeditions in American history. Her image has become a symbol of resilience and grace under pressure, immortalized on a coin that millions have seen, but few have truly examined closely. Now turn that coin over, and you'll see the majestic soaring eagle design that had been used throughout the original Sacagawea series. This eagle, in full flight, represents freedom, vision, and the pioneering spirit of a nation built on bold journeys. Combined with the gleaming golden tone of the coin, this design stands out as both historic and artistic. But here's the twist: while millions of these coins were minted in 2008, only a small handful were struck under pristine conditions, and even fewer have survived with the flawless surfaces and unique characteristics that collectors dream of. Let's take a closer look at that all-important P mint mark. It means the coin was minted in Philadelphia, one of the oldest and most respected U.S. mint facilities. But what's more fascinating is that some of these 2008 P coins were released under unusual circumstances. A tiny number of coins from this batch were discovered with striking errors, unexpected anomalies like doubled edges, weak strikes, missing lettering on the edge, or even rare planchet flaws. These mint errors can elevate a simple dollar coin into a rare, one-of-a-kind masterpiece worth thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of dollars. The value also increases dramatically when the coin is found in what collectors call mint state condition. That means the coin looks nearly perfect, as if it just rolled off the minting press, no scratches, no discoloration, no signs of wear. Coins like this are usually preserved in sealed bags, proof sets, or accidentally held back from circulation. When these coins are professionally graded and receive a high score, especially MS68 or MS69, they enter a whole different league of value and desirability. Now here's where the story takes an extraordinary turn. One such 2008 P gold $1 coin, in exceptional condition, with a combination of rare features, mint brilliance, and perfect preservation, made headlines when it sold at auction for an absolutely stunning price. Collectors battled for ownership, and bids soared beyond expectations. And at the final gavel strike, the winning price stunned even seasoned numismatic experts. That single 2008 P United States gold $1 coin sold for an incredible $365,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $365,000 US for a coin with a face value of just $1. It's the kind of discovery that can change your life in an instant. Just imagine, what if that coin is already in your possession, hidden in a collection, overlooked in a coin jar, or passed down from a family member without anyone realizing its true value? This is why coin collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a hunt. A hunt for forgotten treasures, hidden value, and pieces of history that hold so much more than meets the eye. So if you have a 2008 P gold $1 coin, or even just a few from that year, don't ignore them. Look closely. Check for unusual features. Examine the edges, the surfaces, and the condition. And if it looks uncirculated or has something unique about it, don't wait, have it graded by a professional. You could be holding the next big discovery, just like the one that shocked the auction world. Today we're uncovering a coin that could flip your entire perspective on pocket change. We're talking about the 2007 United States of America gold $1 coin. That's right, the first of its kind in a brand new presidential series that started a whole new chapter in American numismatics. And guess what? One rare version of this coin has made its way into auction history with a price tag that will absolutely blow your mind. Let's rewind the clock to 2007, a significant year in the world of U.S. currency. This was the year the U.S. Mint launched the presidential $1 coin program. These golden-colored dollar coins were designed to honor the legacy of former U.S. presidents in the order they served. The very first release? None other than George Washington. That's where our story begins, with the 2007 George Washington gold $1 coin. On the obverse of this coin, you'll find a striking portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States and one of the most iconic figures in American history. His name, along with the dates of his presidency, is boldly inscribed around the edge. The design is strong, dignified, and historic. But what really makes this coin unique is what you don't immediately see. You see, this series introduced something very different for U.S. coinage: edge inscriptions. For the first time in decades, the mint moved key information like the mint mark, the year of issue, and the words "E pluribus unum" and "In God we trust" to the edge of the coin rather than the obverse or reverse. This unusual feature gave the presidential dollars a distinct and modern feel, but it also led to some shocking and highly collectible errors that would later become worth a fortune. Let's focus on the P mint mark. That tiny letter tells you this coin was minted in Philadelphia. And while millions of 2007 gold $1 coins were struck, only a few made it through the minting process with rare errors or in pristine condition. And those are the ones that serious collectors are desperate to get their hands on. Here's where things get really exciting. When the U.S. Mint first began releasing these coins in 2007, some of the George Washington dollars escaped the mint without any edge lettering at all. That means no year, no motto, no mint mark, just a smooth edge. These godless dollars, as they were famously nicknamed, caused a stir across the country. Some people thought it was a mistake, others thought it was intentional. But one thing was certain: they instantly became some of the most sought-after modern coins in the hobby. But that's not all. Beyond the missing edge lettering errors, some 2007 dollars were found with doubled edge lettering, inverted inscriptions, or partial edge strikes. These rare minting mistakes transformed ordinary dollar coins into coveted rarities worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. And if you find one of these error coins in mint state condition, the value can skyrocket even higher. Condition is everything when it comes to modern coin values. A coin that's been circulated, scratched, or dulled down from years of use isn't going to command high prices. But a 2007 gold $1 coin that has been preserved in near-perfect condition, graded by experts at NGC or PCGS with an MS68 or higher grade, becomes something entirely different, a museum-quality piece of modern American history. Now imagine this: a rare variation of the 2007 gold $1 coin, struck with precision, preserved in flawless condition, and showcasing a unique minting anomaly, is brought to auction. The bids start rolling in. Collectors recognize the quality, the scarcity, and the historical significance. Tension builds. And then, bam! The hammer falls on a number no one expected. That single 2007 United States gold $1 coin sold for an astonishing $360,000. Yes, you heard that right. A dollar coin, just a little bigger than a quarter, sold for $360,000. It's the kind of story that fuels the dreams of every coin collector. A little piece of metal that someone could have spent on a soda or a coffee, instead turned out to be worth more than most people's homes. So, here's your wake-up call. Check your coins. Look through your collection. Dig into those old bank rolls, jars, and forgotten drawers. Look for the 2007 presidential $1 coin, especially ones with a smooth edge. doubled inscriptions, or anything that looks off. And if the coin appears untouched, shiny, and uncirculated, don't waste another moment, have it professionally graded. You might just be holding onto a gold mine without even realizing it. If you love rare coin stories like this and want to keep discovering the most valuable hidden treasures in US coinage, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss an update. Because the next incredible coin discovery could be sitting in your hand right now, and you don't even know it yet. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.